Filipino tennis star Eala reaches new high at world number 49 ahead of Australian Open. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate was coming off a semi-final stint in the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. She lost to China's Wang Xinyu in 3 tight sets, narrowly missing the final round of the WTA 250 event. Manila, New Year, same Eala. After a banner 2025, Eala continued her rise in women's tennis as she barged inside the top 50 in the latest WTA rankings on Monday. The 20-year-old Filipino recorded a new career-high ranking of world number 49 from 53. Her previous high was number 50 last November. The Rafa Nadal Academy graduate was coming off a semi-final stint in the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. She lost to China's Wang Xinyu in 3 tight sets, narrowly missing the final round of the WTA 250 event. Veteran Ukrainian netter and world number 13 Elena Svitolina ruled the tournament, topping Wang in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6, 8, on Sunday for her 19th WTA Tour crown. Wang, meanwhile, had the biggest leap from 57th to 43rd. The ASB Classic served as a warm-up to Eala's upcoming major stint at the Australian Open, which kicks off on Wednesday. Eala, however, will first see action at the Kooyong Classic in Melbourne, where she was among the few players invited in the annual exhibition tournament. She will compete against number 70 Dana Vekic, number 121 Priscilla Hahn and Slovakia's Daniela Hantuchova. The 42-year-old Hantuchova, a 4-time Grand Slam winner, is a surprise participant in the event, marking her return to tennis after retiring in 2017. Glowing star rising above, Eala's historic ascent to world number 49 ahead of the Australian Open. As the tennis world tuned its eyes toward the new year and the sun-drenched courts of Melbourne, a new story of courage, promise, and quiet determination was being written, one not just about points and rankings, but about dreams, identity, and breaking barriers. At just 20 years old, Filipino tennis sensation Alexandra Eala achieved a milestone in her promising career. She reached a career-high WTA singles ranking of world number 49, a ranking that places her among the top 50 women in the world and marks an historic moment for Philippine tennis. This achievement comes at a pivotal time, right before the 2026 Australian Open, the very first Grand Slam main draw she will play without going through qualifiers, showing how far she has already come on the global stage. Woman running the journey, from young hope to world top 50. Eala's climb in professional tennis has been nothing short of remarkable. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, she picked up a racket at a young age and quickly established herself as a promising junior talent. Her early potential was unmistakable. She trained at the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain, a decision that helped refine her game and expose her to the competitive rigor of European tennis circuits. Through hard work and grit, Eala quickly made a name for herself in junior Grand Slams, even winning a junior Grand Slam singles title at the US Open, a milestone that already etched her name in Filipino tennis lore. Yet professional success is never instant. She won her first ITF events, battled through qualifiers, adjusted to the global tour routine, and slowly but surely began to climb the WTA rankings. Her breakthrough began in earnest in 2025, a year that proved transformative for her career. That year, she made deep runs in notable WTA events and turned heads at the Miami Open, where she powered through multiple big names, including former Grand Slam champions, to reach the semifinals. More than just results, these matches were symbolic. She wasn't just competing, she was winning. She became the first player from the Philippines ever to defeat top-ranked stars and make inroads at the highest level of women's tennis. Direct hit the ASB Classic, turning points and breakthroughs. Professional tennis is a sport measured by momentum, and Eala found a powerful surge early in the 2026 season at the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. Seeded number 4, she opened her campaign with strong victories over players ranked inside the top 80, including Dana Vekic, Petra Marsico, and Magda Linette, showcasing a growing blend of tactical smarts, athleticism, and battle-tested resilience. Though her run ended in a close 3-set semifinal loss to China's Wang Xinyu, The performance was enough to catapult her ranking upward from number 53 to a career-best number 49, the highest any Filipino has ever climbed in the WTA rankings. For a nation more often known for its passion in basketball, boxing, and weightlifting, Alex's ascent flung open the doors to a sport historically less visible, and did so with a confidence that ignites imagination beyond the scorelines. Philippines. What number 49 means: more than a number. To many athletes, rankings can feel like dry numbers, points calculated here, seedings decided there. But Alex's climb to number 49 on the WTA ladder is deeper than digits. It symbolizes pushpin, a historic first. No Filipino woman had ever broken into the WTA top 50 before Alex. This is history not just for her, but for every aspiring player in Southeast Asia who watches her now and says, if she can, maybe I can too. Pushpin, a reward for relentless progress. Her journey hasn't been a linear sprint. It has been filled with ups and downs, close losses, hard-fought qualifiers, and moments where she had to prove her mettle again and again. Breaking into the top 50 shows that persistence pays dividends. Pushpin, a new era for Philippine tennis. For decades, Filipino athletes have sought global recognition in netball, boxing, and other disciplines. Now, tennis joins the narrative, a sport with deep roots and growing popularity in the country. Alex's rise could inspire better funding, grassroots development, and a more vibrant tennis culture nationwide. Pushpin, a mental victory. Success at this level requires not just physical skill, but psychological strength. To hold your nerve against world-class competitors and build confidence match after match is itself an enormous achievement. Fire, the Australian Open, a stage set for Alex. With her ranking now inside the top 50, Alex earned direct entry into the Australian Open main draw, a Grand Slam where she will face fierce competition and global attention. This year's Australian Open holds special significance. It is her first Grand Slam main draw without playing qualifiers, a signifier of her rising status on the tour. It represents a major career milestone in the making, where performance could catapult her even further up the rankings. It brings with it global gaze and expectation, a chance to represent her country on one of sport's largest stages. Beyond Melbourne's blue courts and balmy summer air, the tournament represents ambition meeting reality, and for Alex, a chance to forge unforgettable moments. Seedling beyond tennis, what Eala inspires. In her own words, Alex has spoken about dreaming bigger, being braver, and doing more for the things that matter most, sentiments that echo far beyond the tennis court. Her achievements serve as a beacon, especially for young girls in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia, who now see a pathway where once there were few recognized examples. The ripple effect of her success reaches into youth sports programs, encouraging participation and investment in tennis. National pride, giving Filipinos a figure to support on the world stage. Growing representation, inspiring diverse athletes in a sport often dominated by players from traditional tennis powerhouses.